My name is Linda Miner, and today I'm going to walk you through the process of how you sign up a new member in Jeunesse Global. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you are on your personal Jeunesse Global page or the page of the person who will be the sponsor. So this, the username for this person is betterbeauty.jeunesseglobal.com. Whatever the username is for that person is going to go where Better Beauty is here, and that's what you're going to use. And what we're going to do is come over here, and you can see that you can choose if you choose a different country, the language will change. So for example, if I click on Hong Kong, the website will automatically change to Chinese if that's what you want to do. But of course I need it in English at this point. So this is where you could click to sign up a preferred customer, but we're going to click on Join Now to help people register as a member. So you're going to choose your region. This lists all the countries where we are currently open. I'm going to choose Canada and continue. This is the page where you can see the compensation plan, terms and conditions, policies and procedures. Everybody needs to read through those and then come down here and click I agree and then continue. And that will bring you to the page where we're going to choose the starter kit and put in all the registration information. It's the application form basically. So this is just loading here. It's just going to take a second. It is important to read the policies and procedures. Okay, so the sponsor name in this case is Better Beauty. Make sure that you have the correct name. Oh, let me just go up here and say you can change the language also at this point. So make sure you have the correct sponsor name and sponsor ID here. Very important that you're on the right page. And if you are the sponsor, make sure that you have gone into your back office and chosen whether you want this person to be on your left or your right. If you're not sure how to do that, I have another video that's in the member section of youthrestored.com that explains how to do that. So the main site URL is the URL for the new person who's going to be coming in. So you have to decide what that is going to be for that person. Excuse me. So we're going to try doing Sally Jones and see if that works. So we're going to click here to check if that's available, and it is. If this says that it's not available, then you have to keep trying to find a different name because everybody has to have a unique website for Jeunesse Global, so they have to have a unique username. Create a password that is simple for them to remember, not one that is being used for any other purpose, but just for this website because they may want to give you access to the password so that you can help them with their back office. Okay, and we're going to start typing in the name here. So we're just going to put Sally Jones, and this automatically populates. So the display name is what appears on the website. So I'll just show you what that means. If I go back to betterbeauty.jeunesseglobal.com, right up here in the upper right-hand corner, it says presented by Better Beauty. So whatever they want to appear in that spot needs to be adjusted here. So if they don't want their name to show up, or maybe they just want it to be S. Jones or whatever it is, that's where they would change it. The check name is for banking purposes. When Jeunesse sends you a check for your commission and bonuses, this is the name that will go on the check. So make sure that you have that the way you want it to be. Selecting the birthday, quite easy here. In Canada, we use a SIN number. In the U.S., it's an SSN number. Whatever your government ID number is, that goes in here. The co-applicant, if you're signing up a husband, a wife, your son, daughter, whatever, if you want someone to be on your business, that's where you would put them. A husband and wife are automatically considered a team in Jeunesse if you are married, so you don't have to put their name there, but you can if you want both names to appear on the business. And if you decide at some point later that you want to add a person in this position, there is a $25 fee for that, so just be aware. The phone number, we don't want any dashes in the number, so just put it in like that. Whatever email address you want to use as your primary email that you'll be receiving correspondence from the corporation. The other spots don't need to be filled in. And we're going to come down here and put in Sally's mailing address. So we'll just make up something here, Main Street, and the city, any town, And since I'm on the Canadian page, and you can see I can't even, if I click here, nothing is dropping down. It has to be a Canadian address because we set that up originally. The Canadian provinces are going to automatically show up here. If you are coming in, registering for a different country, then this will populate with whatever the states, provinces, or territories are in that country. So I'll just use British Columbia. And then, however your country uses postal codes, I'm just making one up there. Now, if you want the shipping address to be the same as the mailing address, you just click that box. However, some people may not want that. They may want it shipped to their office or a post office box or somewhere else. So you would not click that box and fill in the appropriate address. It still does need to be a Canadian address, though, in this case, or whatever the country is that you're registering. The starter kit is $29.95. This gives you your website, your back office. Immediately, let me just go to this page again. Immediately, you will receive a website that looks like this. Everybody gets the same website. The only thing that's different is the username in the box there, or in the URL. So that's what you're getting with the whole back office system, and it will be renewed annually unless you have done 360 points worth of auto ship. It must be auto ship. It can't just be purchases. It needs to be auto ship. And if you have done 360 points, then the renewal fee is waived. However, if you don't do that many points, then the renewal fee is $19.95. Now we come down to the sign-up packages, and there's a number of them here. The cheapest one is the basic at $199.95. These are all in U.S. dollars. The most expensive is the one-year jumbo. So how do you make a decision about which kit to choose to start with? Well, there are a number of factors. One, how much money you have. Two, how quickly you want the business to grow. If you are just buying products for yourself and you're not really interested in building a business, then you're fine to just get the basic package. However, if you are sincerely interested in wanting to build a business and build it quickly and make money fast, I would suggest the Ambassador or the Jumbo package. If you can afford the one-year Jumbo package, even better. Your auto ship is already covered for the remaining 11 months of the year, so you don't even have to buy auto ship for the rest of the year. The value of this package is actually about $2,800 when you consider that the auto ship is covered for the year. So if you can afford that, and then you don't have to basically spend any more money on auto ship for the rest of the year, fantastic. Go for it. However, if that's a little bit steep for you, then I would suggest choosing one of these packages. The reason to choose these is, first of all, you're going to get not only a full set for yourself of all the skincare products and the reserve, you will have at least one additional set. Now, the advantage of that is you have your set that you keep in your house, in your bathroom, that you're using for your own private purposes, and then you have an additional set that you can have in your briefcase that you are taking with you to your business meetings, so that when you are meeting with prospects, you have a full set of the product there that you can show them. That say, this is what you're going to get. This is what the products look like. This is what the packaging looks like. Let them smell it, see it, all of that stuff. So it is very important to have, if you're going to build a business, to have an additional set of product. With the extra bottle of serum here, you can turn around and sell that to somebody and make some money back. Or you can use it as a gift at, for example, at a trade show, or if you were going to be at a networking meeting and you want to offer up as a door prize to get people using the product. That gives you that option. Here is a $200 customer acquisition bonus to the sponsor. So you say, well, what's in that for me? That money is going to my sponsor, not for me. Well, traditionally in network marketing, whatever you do in the business, the people who you bring into the business will also do. So if you purchase the Jumbo package or the Ambassador package, the people that you bring in will do the same. So if you get this Jumbo package, which is about $800 here, and then you sign up 4 people who do the same, 4 times 200 is $800. You will already have made your money back. If you can do that in the first month, you will have received that money before you even get your credit card statement. And if you want to build the business quickly, that's what I suggest. In this case, we're at just about $1,100 here. The customer acquisition is $250, so you need 4 people to have almost paid off your product purchase. And you're also getting all this point value, which is going to go towards cycle bonuses, so you'll actually be even making more money than that, but I won't go into that complicated issue at the moment. So I do recommend these packages if you are planning to build the business and you want to build it quickly and you want people to do what you do. If you decide that you want to just create a package on your own, let's say the person is saying, no, I just need 6 bottles of serum. I have 5 friends who want to buy some right away, and I want one for myself, then you can come in here and do that. There would be the pricing and the amount of points, or if they just want, perhaps they just want one of each of the skincare, the night repair, the day cream, and the cleanser, then you can just click on that, and these will populate over here, total $233, 109 points. It is important to do 100 points or more within your first order. When you have 100 points, you are activated. Activated means that you can start to accumulate points towards cycle bonuses. If you do not purchase 100 points within a 1-month period, you will, your first purchase, if it's not 100 points, then you will not accumulate points. So if you sponsor people below you and they are buying product, you will not accumulate those points. They will flush. So you do need 100 points to be activated in the business. After that, you just need 60 points a month to stay activated. So we come down to the auto ship options here, and the 2 auto ship options that are 60 points are the reserve and the serum. So you can choose one or the other of those to have as your auto ship. If you decide that you want the full packages of the full Youthful Aging Pack or the Luminous Gift Box, those are worth more points. So what happens to the extra points? Well, in this case, if you got this one, which is 200 points, the additional 140 points goes into your business below you to your weaker leg. So those 140 points will now accumulate towards cycle bonuses. Come down to the bottom, complete sign up. I can't click this because I haven't actually entered real information here. But when you do that, you will come to a page where you're going to see your final total, including your shipping costs and any taxes that may have been applied to it, and any discount that may have been applied. If you did a create a pack, there will be a discount that is applied to it. You will also see the billing address. Whatever credit card you're using, you need to use the correct billing address for that credit card. In particular, the postal code or the zip code need to be 100% accurate. So make sure you put that in. There is an option to split the payment. So if you wanted to put $100 on one credit card and the remainder on another credit card, you can do that. Click the split payment button. It'll ask you for the billing address for one credit card and the amount you want applied to that card, and then the remainder will come up, and then you put in a billing address for that second credit card and the amount applied to that, etc. There's also a button that says, do you want to use this, save this for your auto ship? So what that means is that you would that would save your credit card information in your back office as your auto ship credit card. So that is an option as well. And then once you have submitted all of that, then you will be able to print out a receipt. Now, if at any point during the process you time out or the internet goes down or something happens, that there's a problem, all you have to do is take this information that you input over here, come to this page, put in their information. So here you would put in Sally Jones. It's not going to work if I put it in, but put in sallyjones.jeunesseglobal.com. Click on Back Office and put in Sally Jones here and the password that you created. Click on Login, and it will take you immediately back to this page so that you can complete the information, whatever didn't go through. So probably it may have been, the credit card information didn't get loaded quickly enough or whatever it was, and then just complete sign up and go through it again. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to let me know or talk to your upline about it. There are other videos that are going to explain more information about how to get into your back office, change your profile, etc. So be on the lookout for those. I welcome you to the team. I'm excited to be working with you. This is going to be a great journey for all of us. Thank you very much.